New today, after some pushback for years, Columbus Day is no longer recognized as a holiday in Colorado, but that didn't stop the annual celebration taking place in Pueblo at the Columbus statue. That's where we find News 5's Ashley Portillo. She joins us live this afternoon with a look at some of the differences this year.
Allison, one of the biggest differences for this year's celebration is that it was not met with dozens of protesters. What hasn't changed, though, is the controversy over the Columbus statue, one of the few left standing here in the country.
Scary and a bummer that people don't want this guy up here.
Columbus Day supporters say it's not about Christopher Columbus or his statue on Abriendo Avenue. Instead, it's about celebrating Italian heritage.
We're about pride of where our ancestors came from.
And while Columbus Day is no longer a state holiday, dozens still gathered at the statue where debate about the monument remains unresolved.
This is just a celebration of all the diversity and stuff that makes Pueblo. It's not about the statue. They want to take this statue. They don't need to take the statue.
In recent years, protesters have showed up to voice their concerns about the statue and the holiday. And although protesters were absent,
It was nice to not hear it. The last couple years, the rhetoric has gotten worse.
many say Columbus should not be celebrated. His statue in Pueblo, one of the few still standing in the country. And Columbus Day supporters hope one day the memorial expands to include more cultures.
There'll be an opportunity for all of us to celebrate each other's heritage and culture, and that's really the whole idea behind this continued celebration.
And the city also recently had a conversation about making this plaza an area to celebrate multiple cultures. Now I'll have more on that coming up later in the newscast. Always watching out for you, Pueblo. I'm Ashley Portillo, News 5.